back, rolling around to the near side wing. Push up the near side, Tanguay sends it through the middle, and Matt Duchene dashing in, pulls up, trailer, shot, save, and the rebound comes up the slot and carried to center, and here is Alex Ovechkin. Last one against the New Jersey Devils, a 3-2 come from behind third period victory for the Avs, and then against the Rangers, a shootout victory 2 nights previous to the Devils win. So 2 games in a row with wins, both on the road for the Avs. Now returning home, shot right off the side of the net. 0-0. Caps get it again at center ice. Caps, what a start. Glad a backhand try, or fair, excuse me, with a chance. That got deflected wide of the corner. Dragged along the inboards. Eric Fair, 3 goals this season, number 16 for the Caps. All the way down the boards, gets separated from the puck by Carl Alsner. And from behind the net, Avs come up with the puck. Talbot chipped it around. Good play by Talbot. He really hustled to keep that puck inside the line. Avs have got it. What a play by Duchene. Hayter shoots. Bounce wide. Loose puck. Chance by Ovechkin. Carried out to center ice by Mitchell. Gets smacked a few times from behind by Ovechkin. Puck comes behind the net. And Niskanen gets hit by Landeskog. Caps come out to center ice. 3-on-2 developing for Washington. Puts the puck in the corner. Rolls back behind the net with it. Fires a pass back to the point. Slid across for Green. Fired it off the board purposely in front. Back in. Blocked by the Avalanche player. And it comes around the near side boards. Out to center ice. Going deep into the zone. Centering pass, hit a skate. Comes up the near side wing. So the Avs go for that long home run pass there. Pass in front. Diving save by Holtby. Thorpe shoots the puck wide of the net. Taken along the near side. Burakovsky had it for a moment. Bounced away. Avalanche on the move. 3-on-1 happening for Colorado. McKinnon. Shot. Saved by Holtby. And then the Caps come back with some numbers. 3-on-2. Carried in over the line. Onside Washington. Drop pass. Shot. Save. Rebound. Turned away by McLeod. And the Avalanche out to center ice. Sends it down the boards and around behind the net. Freed up by Redmond for Colorado. Over to Landeskog. Turned back behind the net. A nice collision there. Tamara knocked down by Holman. Thanks, Peter. And you can't change. You are the player you are in that time, in the era that you happen to play in. But you do wonder, what would he be like now when you get rid of that dead puck era where they're clutching, grabbing, the moment, rodeo-like time. The Caps get all of it. Brooks Orpik. He's back behind the net, makes the pass for John Carlson. Moves the puck ahead. It's blocked, comes back to Landeskog into the Caps end. Long shot, gloved by Holtby. Scooped it back in the corner for Backstrom. Ovechkin has come onto the ice. Ovechkin has the puck. Saucers a pass across. Carlson walking in. He shoots. Pad save made by Barrett. Around to the near side wing. Backing up. Carlson moving down the slot. Shot. Save made. There'll be a penalty on the Avalanche, though. Pass across. Down low. Below the circle. High in the slot. Carlson. Caps moving the puck around. Carlson. Shot. And O'Reilly without a stick.
I was waiting for you to see that.
And he's going to get a chance to get off the ice or get a new stick. He'll take the stick and stay on the ice for a moment. Now he's gone off. Taken away by the Caps momentarily. Poked to the corner. Alsner took it back for Washington. Sends it around the shelf. And flicked out right into the middle of the slot. And a steal by Ovechkin. Comes in onside. Handles his way to the near side. Pass in the slot. Nice pass. Shot. Score. Nicklas Backstrom. Normally it's the other way around. But that time Ovechkin, Peter, with a pretty pass to set up Backstrom, who gets a great shot to get by Bear to make it a 1-0 lead for the Caps.
Mike, this is one of those plays where the Avalanche get caught watching Ovechkin. You know, he is so good. The Avalanche, a little turnover at the blue line. They're not going to be happy with that. But now Ovechkin, everyone's puck watching on that play. And all of a sudden, in from behind, Nicklas Backstrom right there, and you can see, I mean, Mike, he is a really good player. We talked
with a good shift for Colorado, some pressure. Burakovsky skates in, pass the blue line, shot tipped in front, and a chance right in the crease. But the Avalanche have the puck. They're out to center ice. Brought in, McKinnon with it, back in, kick save, rebound. Avalanche have tied it. It's a 1-1 hockey game.
in this hockey game, Mike. But here is the, Mike, how many times have we seen that? Where they almost score at one end and then boom, it comes the other way. And McKinnon gets in front, and Daniel Briere, Mike, who missed several games. A healthy scratch for the Avalanche, has been back the last, now 3 games, and guess what? The Avalanche have won the last 2, and here he gets a big goal in this game here tonight.
Towards the Colorado blue line, blocked at the red line by Fair, bounces it back into the Avalanche end. Erik Johnson handles the puck, moving behind the net. Jan Hejda, little pressure, put it to the side of the net, steal in front, and it's covered in time by goaltender Reto Berra. Stays chasing down Ovechkin. Ovechkin stays with it. Long pass for Backstrom. Brings it in over the line into the Colorado zone. Throws the pass down the boards. Circle back behind the net. Turned around by Landeskog. Shot and a glove save made by Reto Berra. White kept in at the point by Niskanen. He shoots off of Berra. Shot and knocked down by Berra. Rebound comes to the near side. Grabbed by Briere. Slammed around by Holden, but kept in Niskanen. Turns and shoots. Tipped down low. Nice save by Berra. He held his ground there. Avs able to clear it away. In the corner with the puck. Was free by Kuznetsov. Bounces loose for the Avalanche. Barry dashing out to center ice. Coming in over the line. Poke checked away and then covered by Braden Holtby, the Washington goaltender.
It's not coming across your body, it's coming towards your body. And you know, you talk about Bossy and Hull and Iginla and Ovechkin. The best ever by a country mile is Mario Lemieux. You should have seen him.
Chimera's shot, score! He went top shelf, beating Berra by the glove hand. A long shot puts the Caps up by a score of 2-1. Jason Chimera with the goal, is second of the season.
And this is just a rifle. I mean, it's one of those ones, Mike, do you say that Bear maybe should have had that from quite a ways out, or is that just a perfect shot? You know, it's probably a little bit of both. It's a great shot by Chimera. I don't believe it went off the stick of Barry, but it just in that perfect spot. Berra seems to be out, seems to be ready, and it's right up over his glove.
Center, chased down by Beagle, back into the cross. McKinnon picks up the puck. Coming in wide, he shoots. Stopped by Holtby, loose puck waved away to the corner. Around the wall to the near side. Held in by O'Reilly, put it around the shelf, drops in the corner. Warping, swings the puck around for Ward, he took a hit. Jan Hejda is having himself a game tonight. Everybody in the division playing tonight. Landeskog shot gets tipped wide. Iginla ends up with the puck. Mitchell, Landeskog, and Iginla to the Caps. Carried to center ice by Backstrom. He's got one of the goals tonight for Washington. Will chase the puck to the corner. Along with Cleese to the Avs. Pass comes to Ovechkin. He shoots, and the save made by goaltender Reto Berra. Here's where that speed of the Avs creates something. Bouncing puck around by Wilson, carries to center. Mike
McKinnon just got blown up by Ovechkin. Thing we have learned, Mike, forever in this business, we do not play doctor. We wait and just hope that everything is going to go okay for Alex Tanguay, who has played so well for the Avalanche this season.
McKinnon throws a pass down the slot, picked up, pass in front, score! Tyson Barrie has tied the game at 2. What a play by the Avalanche. That was gorgeous.
Boy, they've been coming in this third period, Mike.
We
talked about it right off the hop. And Tyson Barrie, after getting just rocked against the post, the Avalanche stay with it. And now McKinnon working, gets it across the Avalanche, steal it. And Barrie, don't you love true offensive instinct? Why would he be staying in the zone? Because he read the play and he saw this.
Erik Johnson do it against New Jersey on Saturday. Down the wing, shot by Briere, juggled by Holtby, and he snatched the puck out of midair. Winners of the last 2 games. Washington coming off a victory. An overtime win against the Coyotes. Off the glass to center. Knocked back in to lay offside on the Avalanche. On either his own or the other's.
Oh, yeah. You never quite knew.
And made it fun. Ovechkin makes a steal. He steps around. He shoots. And a save made by Barry. Oh, what a hit.
Number 6, Eric Johnson.
So the penalty, one on the Caps, on Wilson, and the other goes to Johnson. Ovechkin, backhander shot, and scores! What a move by Alex Ovechkin. 4-on-4 hockey, open it up a little bit for Ovechkin, and he makes a superhuman play here.
I mean, this is going to be all over the Hockey Channel, and well, it should be. It looked like almost a broken play, and then he's gone. Now Ovechkin has played a lot of different spots as far as the wing, left wing, right wing, and when he comes down that right side, look at the size. He's coming across hard, and he just is able to get by the Avalanche defenseman, then off the boards and tucks it home. I mean,
he's like a great. Holden makes the pass across. We're down to 4 minutes remaining in the third period. Nick Holden to the red line. Puck around the boards. Comes up the far wing. Duchesne, a little pressure. Comes to O'Reilly. Hands it off to Hayda. He shoots. Knocked down by Holtby. And not out initially. There, that's banked down the ice. And this one is going to be a final score of 3-2 as the Avalanche not able to get that tie goal. Holtby, couple of great